Acknowledge President Mi Ying, President Mi Vang, Vice President Jerry Yang, Dr. Maisi Yang Her, Representative Paul Mary, council members, county board supervisors, deputy mayors, and leaders of our community. I stand in front of all of you today, filled with pride and honor to be able to attend the Hmong National Memorial Day Festival in Oshkosh. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to President Mi Yang, the Hmong Service Center, and all the dedicated volunteers for working so tirelessly year after year to coordinate this important event. I stand today here as the Vice President of the Wisconsin United Coalition of Mutual Assistance Association, and on behalf of President Carger and the WACMA Board of Directors, I am privileged to be in your midst today. It is a humbling experience to be surrounded by a community that has shown such resilience, strength, and unity in the faces of challenges. As we gather here today to commemorate and honor the sacrifices of those who have gone before us, we must remember that the freedoms we enjoy today have come at a great cost. It is because of the brave men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifices in protecting us that we are able to do what we do today, to celebrate and to exercise our right as an American citizen. It is estimated that for every American pilot saved during the Vietnam War, we lost 30 Hmong soldiers. At the end of the war, it was estimated that 1/3 of the Hmong men population was killed, 30,000 lives were lost, and that did not account for the thousands of women and children's lives that were lost or killed as a result of the war. Nor does it include the thousands of lives that were lost as a result of the journey from Laos to Thailand. That means 30,000 plus empty seats at the dinner table and at celebrations even to this day. We must never forget that freedom isn't free. It is a precious gift that must be cherished and safeguarded at all costs. We owe it to those who came before us to hold each other accountable, to stand up for what is right even when it is difficult, and to work together in unity to uplift and protect the liberties that have been bestowed upon us. It is not easy to stand up to someone, especially when that someone is a friend, family member, or someone we love. But it is essential that we find the courage to speak out against injustice, to work towards a common cause, a common goal, and to stand united in commitment to empower and uplift one another and remember our past and where we came from. I was proud to see that the Wisconsin State Legislature this year passed the Assembly Bill 232 to recognize and include Hmong and Asian American studies or history into our curriculum. That is work that has been done by individuals like Representative Francesca Hong or Representative Katrina Shanklin and Representative Paul Mary. If we can give them a round of applause for what they've done. I want you to know that I remember Professor Li Pao Zhang commented on Facebook saying that despite the fact that the Twin Cities is a very progressive and is the capital of the Hmong community, he is proud to see that Wisconsin is leading in being progressive with acknowledging the Hmong community. Not to throw any harm at President Mi or Jerry, but just want to throw that out there as well. So now, President Mi Yang brought up a really good point about the fact that we need to support one another and work towards a brighter future. The only way we can actually reach a more progressive and bright community is by succeeding and working with one another and approaching each other with love, support, and a shared focus on empowerment. So let us all pledge today to work hand in hand to support each other in times of need and to stand together as a community dedicated to preserving the legacy of those who have sacrificed for our freedom. Lastly, thank you, President Mi Yang, for your years of service, your family, the Hmong Service Center, and all the volunteers for your commitment and dedication to this important event. To all our elected officials, yes, that deserves to be, that deserves to be applauded. And to the numerous leaders who continues to show up time and again to support the Hmong Service Center, thank you all as well too for your continuous support and for sharing space with each and every one of us. Together, let us strive to honor the past, celebrate the present, and build a brighter future for generations to come. Thank you all.
Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Macy Her, and I am, as mentioned, I am the CEO of the Hmong Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce. And we are we are headquartered in Milwaukee, and we have 5 offices across the state. And so I'm just very happy to be with all of you today. President la Patan mi yang keto so xiong nu yin yu kun zhong gu nu yin yu kun zhong pe lu gong hu yin jiao bei duo ha bei lu zhou hai chen la at the very least duo zhu mei open for the open ceremony of this event. Every year I was saying that every year President Mi remembers me and our organization and invites us to come and join this wonderful festival each year. So I just want to thank her. She mentioned earlier, not only is she a leader, but she's a servant leader. She serves the community first and foremost. And to me, that is extremely important. I commend you for your hard work. I commend you for what we see here today and your leadership all these years. And I'm sad to hear that next year will be your last year, and as you have announced here to all of us. But I trust that there is even more ahead that you have planned, and I look forward to seeing you in those roles. So, Patan mi zhou,跟你到北都他叫你之后Oshkosh到乡，古这下在啥哈达考虑乡跟你有没有样了？你应有我去了应有我个到上时还有帮路是路上个路时 ，so thank you so much.
用些吃不了那个铁我招，他夸，不谈米呀，铁个叫。Administration đó cho các volunteers. Cho họ lượng mong bài lúc công trình là kể nhưng do cực khứ gần gõ lý. I also want to appreciate the acknowledgements. As me shared earlier, my name is also Mi Vang from Minnesota, and I am the president of the United Hmong family. Joining me today is my vice president, Jerry Yang, and our executive director, Koo Yang. Tôn cô nô nò ya cô tu lử thao ya Jerry Zong Tho ya thia bé tu executive director Koo ya. Để dòng xe cần cầu hay tia bé tàu tua xin chi nô nò bé ya tu tua lu công hậu United Hmong family. We host the Minnesota Hmong New Year at the River Center in St. Paul, and the Hmong International Freedom Festival, also known as Hmong J4th, at the McMurray Fields by Como Park in St. Paul. Kể bé tổ all lu công trình lu ba chế bé giao nhớ đồ đông St. Paul thia lu chàng yếm bá nhớ đồ bé Como Park. Dòng xe cần cầu hay tiền nung nọ bé tổ nọ ya bé dòng xe tổ bọ chả phong chả dư. Dòng xe này ít trồng nhẹ trồng xí ít trồng cứ trồng ti. Tan thoại chả thay cho. Nó chỉ hay họ chỉ sinh chấp lại tuần hôm nó bỏ nó executive director Yi Lang Xiong thia khu tập bỏ máy xì hơn cái thia ta thà cho khoa chữ sang cho nó state representatives như chỗ này sáng thu đây Wisconsin nó giờ lý cả là bây giờ từ tin anh trả bây giờ cái phong cái dư bây giờ sáng đây sáng tỷ u rồi lu sang Minnesota là bây tôi rồi nó bây tôi sáng nay thia vì hai tiệt cho chùa xiong chỉ hai lúc công trình tư bây giờ mong Wisconsin nên tôi sao bây ở lúc công trình chỉ hai cho tuân thầy nó cho tuân thầy lấy cho tu là lụa chỉ hai cho nhẹ cho gì cho thầy cho chỉ hai cho ở nó tuân thầy cho bón đầu bón à bây lúc công trình tư dinh mua cho bây giờ tập phá do họ chơi cái nên tôi cộng ý giao thuật tư. With 30,000 participants each year at each one of our events, we also have a lot of athletes from Wisconsin, vendors from here, and community leaders, families that join us in Minnesota. And so cú sáng lúc xưa hỏi nó dọn sau bây giờ cú tu trò, or lỡ trâu hay tiền lúc nào giờ ilu,วันเสาร์วันที่ở bên dọn sau bây giờ cú tu trò. Còn bây giờ ít khó chữ sáng thêm mong gì thì là bây giờ nên mong, bây giờ tê hồ lửa nó giờ bây là một tổ cho bây mong xứ, chỉ giờ hay tiền giờ tao ít bao nhiêu là ít dạng cho là một cái kia,但是嘛vì hay tiền trong này có bắt hành mì. Cú là mấy cái game bao số hay để cả bây giờ mình tu mình nhồi rong xia hay để bây yêu là ở mình nhầm không ý rau, để khán giả cú ở châu cho có thế cái chế nên trở thành nên lúc xia hỏi toàn bộ đi nó sống là một tổ lúc công trình nó còn để chỉ thắp lo mong để cả bây giờ mình tu mình nhồi lại tôi anh giờ bó tàu bó là lại rong xia hay để lại tôi ấy lúc công trình để đó bây giờ mong nè cú hay đi lo xứ hay nên tàu kì giống muôn tàu giả háiแต่ชิมากุสาให้เตียไปตัวจอนอไปตัวปอต้านทอแกเนียกันซียอดตัวชาได้ตีนอจงเชียชับหลาจงเชียปอเน่ทอกันนี่ชวนนักการยาจงเตียไปว่าได้จีกับไปยาไอตัวจากปอนหัวนอหล่อมวยยังตัวเองในเตาชื่อหล่อหล่อชอดตัวเชียเทียหรือชงดักตัวสั่งตัวหากับไปยาตัวล้านใส่หล่อหล่อกันเน่คือเตาเนี่ยไอก็จงเชียไอในทะเลว่าเตาแต่เลยรู้เชียสานะไอเลยชงไปมาดักตัวชินจีchỉ ta lên đó thọ chơi này xong nọ bên lúc công trình đối với bên Minnesota nữa free admissions ở trong xe ở trong này bắt hành mì theo các administration chẳng muốn là sĩ hậu đâu cú theo cú cho board theo cho nên ở hậu lưỡi bên lần gì này là hai ở bên lò lù thọ cả xong nọ nên lúc công trình đi chú hầm mong rong thế nên lúc công hậu đi cho lo để lúc xe xa theo cả ở đó chỉ là nên cái tệ thế này ở trong đó này